Leo, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac Love Reading channel. And this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days from whenever you should happen to come across it. So it is timeless. We're going to go ahead and roll the Astro dice. Maybe we'll get some of your placements, like maybe your rising or moon, or maybe someone that you're dealing with, or someone that may be coming in. So we have Libra and Aries. Aries and Virgo. So Aries twice. Scorpio and Aries 3 times, honey. Okay, Leo. Someone has some Aries placement. We got that 3 times. 3 times is a charm. Took a sip of water. Alrighty. What we're going to do this week, we're going to do a past, present, and future layout. Let's go ahead and look at the past and see if we can kind of see what you've been through. You know, and it could be 10 years ago, a year ago, and this morning. So, you know, the spirit is funny with its timing. So you ask for timing, you don't get it. You ask for the past and you get, you know, whatever. But my intention is I'm asking for some past energies, like maybe generically what you've been through in relationships, or maybe what your last relationship was like, or maybe if you are still in a relationship, what's the recent past of that, hopefully. Man, damn it, I hate it when I do that. Okay. We have, are you repeating cycles? Okay. So there's a question from Spirit for you. Leo, in your relationships, if they have not been successful, because if they are successful, we do want to repeat those cycles, so we won't talk about that. But if your relationships have not been successful, it's time to look in the mirror and sit down with a paper and pencil and go, what are the similarities in the last few relationships I've been in? You really do have to look at your part, okay? You could be choosing horrible narcissistic losers and blaming them and blaming the universe, but there's a common denominator here, Leo, and that's you. So we have to look and see, what are we doing? What is our part? Maybe, why am I attracting these kind of people? Or maybe you get good people and you always end it and you're not sure why. Maybe you're afraid of them leaving you, so you always leave first. Whatever it is that's not working, look. You do not want to repeat those cycles. For that which is working, you do want to repeat that, because, you know, wash, rinse, repeat if that's working. But let's look and see what messages we can get from the tarot regarding your past. We have the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. What I'm seeing here is, Leo, is there was cheating, lying, stealing, either by you or someone else, or self-sabotage. Sorry, my nose is getting a little runny. I don't know why. It's kind of chilly down here. Just a little bit. Not like my feet are cold or anything. I have warm, toasty slippers on, but sometimes if the air is chilly, I get a little bit of a runny nose. Please forgive me. TMI, TMI. Okay, anyway, with the Seven of Swords, I'm saying lying, cheating, stealing, or self-sabotaging, but some type of, and that is definitely a candidate for these cycles that we're talking about. Do you always pick liars, cheaters, stealers? Do you get into relationships and you always kind of end up cheating or somehow sabotaging it and having it end, even when maybe you don't want to? I see your last relationship, or the last relationship that really mattered to you, Leo. You really felt like this person, if you're a male, you felt like this person was your empress. If you are a female, you felt like this person was your king, the King of Wands. I mean, charismatic, handsome, entrepreneurial, go-getter. But something happened, some type of repeating cycle, some type of cheating, lying, or self-sabotage. And I'm not even saying it's you. Like, you could just choose people who cheat on you repeatedly, maybe. I'm not saying you did the bad thing. But I do see with the Six of Swords, someone had to leave. Okay? The Six of Swords is about taking the boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. So someone leaving something that was chaotic and not good, going somewhere else. So whether that was you having to leave, and if it's repeating cycles, maybe repeatedly leaving relationships that you were hoping would work, or maybe it was your partner having to leave because of, you know, some action that you did, or just the way things went. But I do see this relationship was huge to you. I think you really had hopes for it, or maybe now looking back, you're like, wow, that was the one that got away. And maybe it was something that you did, not necessarily cheating or whatever, but maybe something that you did that kind of ended the relationship, kind of sabotaged it. And you're like, wow, this person left. This person even felt like they had to get away. And that could have really been something. So I think you're really looking at, or if you're not, you really should be, Leo, looking at your past actions in relationships and trying to determine what is your MO. What do you do that has fed into these negative repeating cycles? It takes two. It always takes two. But sometimes if we have negative cycles, we could even take good things and screw them up. Trust me. Been there, done that. So, are you repeating cycles? I see a big loss here. And it was an ending. And it's something you still think about today. Don't know how long ago it was, or it could even be this has happened to multiple relationships. Let's look at the present. Ooh, analysis paralysis. Aries got this as well. I think you're starting to feel like, what's going on here? Why is this keeping on happening? I think the message here, with analysis paralysis, it's like sometimes you can look too long and it can keep you from living your life. So a few messages here. One, figure it out. If you've been trying to figure it out for a long time and you don't know still what's going on or what your part is, go to counseling. They can sometimes, within an hour, you know, counseling takes a while, but I've been where in an hour you tell them stuff and they ask you 1 or 2 questions and you're like, well, shit, why didn't I see that? You know, and usually it's not like a sitcom in 30 minutes or in one session your life is perfect and everything's hunky-dory. It's work. But I see you stuck in some kind of analysis. I have a feeling like you are repeating cycles and you don't know why and you don't know what to do. If you don't know what to do, go get counseling. No shame. Hey, I really do want a serious relationship. In my last 3 relationships, kind of the same thing happened. And I need help because I want to be happy. Ugh, I want to go out and just throttle that kid. I want to be happy. I don't want to continue on like this. So, current state, 5 of Cups. Oof, 5 of Swords. You are not a happy camper. The Sun. Oh, well, but you're going to be a happy camper. Okay. Current state. While you're in this analysis paralysis and you're thinking, what the hell's going on here? Why, why is this always happening for me in relationships? We have the 5 of Cups. Loss. But you are encouraged to look behind you. There's still 2 cups standing. All is not lost. There's still hope. We have the 5 of Swords, loss again. You know, the card says all is not lost as you still have 3 swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. I don't like to think like that. What I think of when I see the 5 of Swords is that you're in some kind of a lose-lose or win-lose situation where if you win, it's not going to be good or feel good. And if you lose, it's sad that you have to be in a scenario like that. Life can be win-win, damn it. And that's what I would think that you would want to strive for. So I see a lot of loss and grief and sadness and turmoil, and you need to get out of that. Once you figure out what your part is in this, Leo, we've got the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Completing this negative history, these negative repeating cycles, ending that, starting a whole new prosperous, happy, joyful, abundant life. You've got the Sun, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. The most happiest, beautifulest card in the deck. If you can't figure out, it appears to me you're stuck. If you can't figure out what your part is in this, Leo, talk to a friend, go get counseling. Talk to a good friend. I mean, it's hard. Hey, good friend, you've known me for 20 years. You've seen my last 3-4 relationships. What am I doing wrong? You have to be ready for the truth. You have to be ready to hear the truth and to do some work. And if you don't know what that is, counseling, or you can even watch, I've learned a lot from YouTube videos. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of really good knowledge on how to heal from the past and how to accept responsibility in relationships, etc. Damn it, I just cannot keep these cards going the right way. Okay, then in the future, we have cut out that which does not serve you. Now, usually, I swear this kid in this card, I'm going to catch a case, you guys. I may ask you to donate so that you can help me get out of jail. Just who wants to hear that shit? It's just killing me. Ugh. Look, alarms are going off now, car alarms. You can tell I'm a crabby old lady, huh? I'm trying to fix these stupid cards too. My God, I shuffled the wrong way. So yeah, isn't this fun watching me do this? I don't know. Okay, so basically, cut out that which does not serve you. This could be ways of looking at things, ways of doing things. It could be people. It could be toxic habits. That you have something going on in your life, whether it's relationships, habits, beliefs. Maybe you saw a specific relationship growing up as from your parents or family members, and you thought that's how it's supposed to be, but now you're like, oh, that's bullshit. That's not working out for me. Something is not serving you, and you need to cut that shit out. Leo, something is not serving you. Let's look and see what the future looks like. We've got the Page of Cups, pardon me, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Wow. What this is telling me is, when you've done this work, you're going to be ready. You're going to have options, Leo. We have the Queen of Wands. If you are a male, you're going to have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Oh, I did that one backwards. You're going to have options, and mature, good options. If you reach out to someone and want to communicate with this newfound knowledge, you're going to be heard and listened to. And with the Three of Pentacles, you could meet this person at work. I'm kind of getting a vibe of wanting to go back up here. I don't know if that's something you want to do, but we kind of have you as the king and looking at the Empress, or the Empress looking at the king. So this mature energy, just because you have issues doesn't mean that you're not mature and you don't have the rest of your shit together. Everybody has issues, and we always will. But then with these two queens, I see a lot of mature opportunities for you. And I don't necessarily mean chronological. I mean emotionally mature, like healthy, emotionally ready to have a relationship. So whether you're trying to go back to the old or not, in the future, you will have the opportunity. I feel like I'm getting the same letters. I got to shake these. I want to get a bowl. I have it in a box, and it's not, I can't really mix them up good. Oh my God, now they're outside talking really loud. I am a crabby old lady. Help me. That would be so funny. Please donate to my channel to get Tana Tarot out of jail. Okay. Alright, here's the letters. Let me move my hand so that you can take a screenshot if those letters mean anything to you. And then let's see what we got here. We got Taurus. We got Peace. This could be something that your person that you may be trying to get back with, you know, maybe they're a child of the 70s, peace. Maybe it could just be you're really just looking for peace. We got a fairy, magical, mystical. You know, with this Page of Cups, I see a message. Forgot to say that. A message of love coming in, or a message of love that you send out being reciprocated. Oh shit, I dropped the little thing. I think it's Hello Kitty, but the person that you're interested in may have cats, or you may have cats. We have warrior. Be a warrior. Face this. This is the only way out for you. The only way that you will ever be able to have a good relationship is look at your repeating cycles. Do analysis. Cut out that which is not serving you. Do the work. We've got the skull and crossbones, which to me is like the death card. And this is beautiful. What this means is the end of the old way and the beginning of the new, a transformation. So that's what's going to be happening for you, Leo. Inspire. You're going to inspire yourself, maybe inspire others with the changes. We've got a crown. You are the king. You are the queen. Don't forget that. Look at all these crowns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Own it. Own your shit. Fix it. And be the king or the queen that you are. Never, never give up. And believe that you can do this. You can. You can do this, Leo. This does need to be done if you ever want to be happy and have a happy relationship. Alrighty, this is what I have for you, Leo. Please do give me a thumbs up if this resonated, and please do subscribe if you have not, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.